Hello and welcome to sunny Cardiff. Yes, different location. I'm actually staying at my best man's place. We had a bit of a gaming beer night last night, and we're going to buy wedding suits today, so that's exciting. It was jaded a little bit because on the way to Cardiff I was actually involved in a little bit of a car accident. Someone went into the back of me, and so I've got a little bump on my head, but I'm not hurt. I feel fine this morning, so that's good. It was just a bit random. Just a few more things of this weekend. For those of you expecting an R2-D2 video as well, I'm not able to do it because I went to the newsagent and they only had one issue. I was going to film it in Cardiff today, but no, they've only got issue 59, and I think I'm missing issue 60. No, 58, I think. I don't know. I only had one anyway. Maybe I do have the other one. I'm in Cardiff, so I can't tell. So there's no R2-D2 video this time. Maybe a little bit later. Also, just on a side note for comic book fans, guess how much I paid for this? £3. You know, £3. That's it. For those of you who are wondering what all that was about, this comic was going for pre-order sales of about £60. I saw in some places. People were buying it because they thought it was going to be the first appearance of a new Spider-Man bad guy. And it wasn't even featured. So yeah, sorry for those people who bought that. Anyway, I'm waffling. The channel hasn't died. It's not going to die. This isn't my last video. You've got to stop worrying about that because so many people have been so generous and don't want the channel to die, which is awesome. And my patrons have gone whoop through the roof. I now have more patrons to cater for, which is great, and it does mean that the channel is going to continue. But at time of recording anyway, it's going to get smaller. I have enough for Thunderbird 2 to continue, and I'm prioritising these because Thunderbird 2 I have the affiliation with Jay Anderson, which may help me out as well. Plus, it's the one that I enjoy doing most, which is Bizarre, and also, I say that's Bizarre because it's not the one that gets the most views, but it's the one I enjoy personally most, and I've got to have some fun while doing it. And not that the others aren't fun, but I really enjoyed the Thunderbird 2 videos. I love editing them as well. They take longer because I put, you know, little 60s touches all over the place, but they're my favourites to film, edit and build, so that's why Thunderbird 2 is continuing. And also it finishes at the shortest time. It will finish about August, September this year, which will give me more financial freedom to explore other things, hopefully X-Wings, who knows. R2-D2 will continue as well. I know that for those of you who have joined Patreon, I've set up kind of tiers, and the R2-D2 hasn't hit that tier, but I've got help with R2-D2, so that will continue. The only casualty is the DeLorean. The DeLorean has to stop. I can't afford it, and it's just basically that. It's not going to cease completely, I don't think. It's more stalled, you know. I'm going to pick that up when the Thunderbird finishes. So around August, September, I'll pick that up. Obviously, I'm going to be way behind everybody else. But I'm a completionist, and that's why all this has been so hard. I'm a completionist, and even if people don't watch my videos because they're like, crikey, you're doing parts from 6, 7, 8 months ago, I'm not going to watch this, it's not up to date. I need to complete the video series for myself and for my retirement me when I look back and I can watch it. So yeah, the DeLorean is stalled for months on end till I can afford that, which will probably be when the Thunderbird 2 finishes. But yeah, Thunderbird 2 and R2-D2 will continue. There will be some changes and swaps around, because obviously R2-D2 is every 2 weeks, Thunderbird is weekly. I may just skip out doing Wednesday videos and just make them all weekend videos. I don't know yet. Like I say, it's still up in the air. There's still time if you want the DeLorean to continue. There's still time to help me out with that. Details of the Patreon are down below. And once again, this channel now is alive because of you guys. It's got nothing to do with me. I am merely a vessel doing what you want to do. For those of you who did become a patron wanting the DeLorean to continue, feel free to drop off, because I'm not giving you the content that you want. That's not fair. If a lot of you drop off, then I may have to stop doing R2-D2 as well, but just pay for what you want to see. I should have in the last video I did, I was so completionist, it was either it's going to stop or it's going to continue, and that was it. I didn't think that I may get some money and may not get enough for all of it to continue. So I didn't really set up a tier system very, very well. If I could go back and do it again, I would say sponsorship for DeLorean, R2-D2 and Thunderbirds, and then whoever pays the most are the ones that continue. But I haven't done that, and I'm sorry. So if you do want to stop being a patron, because I'm not doing the DeLorean, feel free. Or if you want to really see me do more DeLorean videos, then just feel free to give, because that's the only way that will continue now, and won't have to be delayed so much. So yeah, that's a little update video. I'm looking forward to buying my suit. I will be doing more of these personal vlogging videos because I enjoy doing them. It's a bit of therapy. I think every YouTuber probably uses it as therapy. I'm just talking to people, and if people want to listen, they can, and if people don't want to, that's also fine. But they will be patron exclusives, I think, because I don't want to bog down people who just come to the channel to get instructions or to get laughs or to see me fail at part works. I don't want to bog that down with personal stuff. So that's going to be a patron exclusive, apart from major update videos that affect the channel. So yeah, I'm going to probably finish off this pizza for breakfast. That's nice, isn't it? And then go buy a wedding suit. And I will see you guys. Okay, right, no. So yes, so next week is the stag do. So there are going to be no videos going up next week. And I feel bad because you've just all become patrons. But it'll be back to normal the weekend after. I'll have a Thunderbird 2 video and an R2-D2 video hopefully ready to go by then. And then there'll be some disruption about April time for 2 weeks because of the wedding, obviously. But I have got a week off after I come back from the honeymoon where I'll just build lots of stuff that's accumulated and just throw that out there. happy husband, happy married wife. I'm just going to disappear for the week after the honeymoon and just be in my room. But it's a hobby, and I just want to say to my fiance, thank you very much for supporting me and the girls in continuing this hobby. When I released that last video without telling them, they weren't happy. They weren't happy. They understood, but they weren't happy that I was giving up something I enjoyed, which is really, really sweet, because the reasons I was giving it up is because I could help them out more. But so thank you for that. Girls, if you're watching, you should be. You should be. Why aren't you watching? Why aren't you supporting me? Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.